Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Parker Childers makes his big league debut right after this. Larry Lopes, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
First pitch, 107.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got a duck out. Of the way. A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. To short, hit hard. And there are 2 away now.
Batting first, the center fielder, Jose Martinez.
Digging in, Jose Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. The tag, and they'll get him. Coming to the plate now, John Uchida. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 0-1 the count.
John Uchida.
Now here's the pitch. Uchida is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Knuckleball, 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Parker Childers becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. At the plate now, Mark Segunas. High and deep to right center. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. And this is new inning set to get underway. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he swings and grounds it toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Stanton stands at second with no outs.
He's gone.
And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Racing back the center fielder. Still going back. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
The catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 4 runs here in this half inning. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen, and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He swings and grounds it to short. And it's in time at first. And how... Here's Gregory Polanco. He leads off this half inning in what they hope to be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Bellinger fields cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Alexi Valdez.
So striding in, Alexi Valdez. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it 1 of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Strike taken to throw. is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
That's a strike to throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. One out and a runner on second base.
He's going.
Runner goes for third. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here's the 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now batting, Jacob Stallings. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the fifth ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to... Digging in now, Maikel Franco, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see.
Ouch, that one hit him. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Davis. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Mike Tauchman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fast.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
One run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2-out RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that.
Jimmy Nelson will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring. Grounded up the first baseline.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Mark Segunas will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nelson stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career, and you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Bases are loaded with only one out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is all set for the start of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Chris Bryant.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now that
In now, Jose Martinez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. Toward the alley in left center. That's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
now back.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's...
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this one is gone. A home run. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot as this lead got even wider.
Now back, the second baseman, Manny.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Row, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping in, Alexi Valdez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Judge is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Number 7, Michael Franco.
Standing in, Maikel Franco. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Up next to the Tigers, the designated hitter, J.D.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Davis. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now a fastball. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And he is in there.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Throw is up the line as it gets away.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. The relay throw, and he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Enrique Cardenas gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Popped him up. Valdez shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now that's
striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Ball back outside.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hard on the ground towards short, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
John Uchida is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
To the plate now, Parker Childers. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Taken in by Machado. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Tigers are shut down there. And as you can see, they are way Top half of the sixth about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Tachman is there, and he has it for the out. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now. First pitch coming. Here it is. To short. He's right there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box now, Jacob Stallings. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And at the plate, Mark Segunas. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
And another foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And it's fouled away. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he misses there. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now batting, center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Teoscar Hernandez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in Adam Davis comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on it.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So now to the plate, Jose Martinez. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Jermaine Gilly enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton as the blowout continues.
Three homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Carmine Vila comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Slow little roller to third. Tough play for Franco, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Tuchman's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead this one 23-2. Maxwell Belliard is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Aroldis Chapman is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 7.
So digging in now, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. J.D. Davis is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, that grounder got him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end. Maxwell Belliard will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching.
Digging in and looking for more, Jacob Stallings. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting. Designated.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Shohei Ohtani. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Line towards center field. Hernandez is there, 2 gone.
Now batting. The first baseman.
At the plate, Chris Bryant is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB. Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Into the box, Jose Martinez. Strike called, now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 0-1 delivery. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready on 0-2. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Settling in now, Mike Tauchman. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting. The shortstop. John.
Chris Cortez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Ready with another 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Right side. Machado has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now back, first baseman, Parker.
Jose Valenzuela will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 0-1 the count. Chapman sets. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And as you can see, they are way. Darren Zuniga enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Jose Zavala is also into the game as he takes over at short. And this will be fouled away. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line. It screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Alfonso Cabrera will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Gregory Polanco is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0 home. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Hitting guys back-to-back? Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit-by-pitch.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
They get the force at the plate, on to first, and they get the double play.
The third baseman, number 7. Michael.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Last breath for the Tigers. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
23-2 the final tally today. New York, 27 hits and people on base all game long. Eric Skoglund pitches well enough to get the W. Larry Lopes permitted a losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. More, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.